Jesus has a bunch of stuff again. He wrote a bunch of things here. So, 6 hours. Oh yeah. Say something like.
Southern area all the way to the Persian Gulf, and then across the Arabian Desert, all 4 cities of the plain of Sodom, Gomorrah, Admah, and Zeboam are vaporized. One small community. The cities of Sodom and Gomorrah, 49, destroyed the pyramid in Babylon.
In the voice says again that the pyramids were called in fact towers. So again, Babel Tower and Giza Pyramid is not codifies the same thing,
This year of 1849, the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah are completely obliterated by an object in the sky.
Object in the sky. But he is not Nemesis. So he said also in this series, BC is not Nemesis, because the Nemesis was like this. Only that close to that year. 1899 is the Dar satellite and the Babel destroyed. So it is no. It also is no Phoenix also. Let's take them small Phoenix now. Only just close. 24 years. So in this year, Giza and so lower. Sodom and Gomorrah destroyed in this year. And he says further, I guess that is the 960th year of Giza when it was finished. So from here, this is again interesting because Giza finished and Stephan's first Hungarian king's father is Geza. Giza. So this is the difference. Giza finished and in 6709 is born Stephan, son of Geza. Otherwise, if you divide this number in 3, goes to Alexander era. Interesting also. Alexander died in Babylon. But Stefan has the, Stepan, if you read like this, set it in dark Hungarian, not son. And interesting enough, the Christ, so whatever, so it's a Hungarian revolution. Why exactly that? Further goes down with 1 year off one of the Hungarian coming dates, but there are some 7, 8 numbers for Hungarian coming, or homecoming, because the Hungarian growing is the Hungars the same. Even this. I remember I saw some book where the guy was calculating that some celestial event, but it was 1 year before, but it can be connected to Hungarian coming, but this was one year later, so I don't know. He also says about Mexico is also a Babel version story.
Separated the languages. In the American version, it was 52 plus 52 years after the flood that the
52, wait a minute.
Languages were separated because they built an offensive
So here is the Americanos
pyramid. That the languages were separated because they built an offensive pyramid. Amazing. You just can't make this stuff up.
So the pyramid builder in Babel story tower builder. And what is it? Here I don't understand something or whatever. He takes busy days and I don't know, goes up with 3-4 years after. So around here, if you watch it, it takes also. But I don't know why he mentions that, so I don't get that. these 2 days AC days. So like from this year, 2024, when he made the video, is also 108 years. So I don't know why. Yeah, he talks about so in the stories it's about 7 builders.
Who had built the walls of Uruk, the 7 builders who had laid the foundations of Babylon.
So 7 builders. Hungarian story 7 chieftains, the Bulgarians coming and they make alliance with 7 Slavic tribes and all this shit. It is the same fucking story, not nomads coming and mentally. Probably, you know. It came in my head from 7 came in my head that they who cast the first Median king, even say legislator, or Vicky was saying, but they took out the legislator now. I read it in some 19th century books that he built the Ekbok tunnel which had 7 walls and 7 columns. I don't know. And he also said that when the workers were building the, I don't know, pyramid or something, and when a worker fallen down from the walls with the brick, they wanted at first catch the brick, not the man, you know, because the brick was more important. But retesting, so that is not their friends, let's say, comrades, right, worker partners, how to say, but the bricks, where the comrade was, right, it's probably came from Latin, Romania, kamerad is friend. The Romanian also couldn't this fucking brick, you know. So now something is messed up here, or but the brick, the pyramid was more important to not fall down than the man. So the friend, the kamerad. Kamerad in Romania means room, the room can be chamber, and Giza is chamber, so again, I don't know. He said the Nemesis X object appears, so when on the Earth everything is destroyed, Nemesis still have some technology. And where times in the past, the Anunnakis on the Nemesis X object and the Anunnakis on the Earth were in contact. Probably when the Nemesis appeared for the 60 years.
And technology intact. Nemesis X, the Anuna on the time sky. Remember, and it now begins its 60-year journey across the sky. Remember, it moves very slowly. It stays up there for long periods of time. And in the ancient world, there was interaction between the Anuna on the ground and those in the Nemesis X object. The Nemesis X object has its infrastructure and technology intact. It's the ones on the surface that lose everything in these resets. So the Nemesis X object has appeared. And with it, there's a total dynamic change to culture and society. We're going to get to that in a minute. So, interesting. This is 1,100.
So, where I was. So, Hungarian is crazy, this thing. So, Nemesis is similar to even the first Hungarian's mother is Emesa. You know, if you search for that. So I don't know what the flying fuck is. Exactly they put it like in Mother of Almos means sleepy. First Hungarian. They put it a Mongol there, but of course. So whatever. So Naam is Hungarian is procreation. Name means no otherwise, so the opposite of yes. Yes, Jesus. Alright, whatever. So naam means no also, but no means woman. So I want to say no. Naam means no, not. But woman, like no in English. Like Noah, when Noah is say Noe in Hungarian, but no is fucking woman. Noah is woman, or probably was. Fucking. Or means Jane, that I just fucking say, sex or male female. But also, Anyo is mother. And he said, you heard that Anunnakis are connection everywhere, and Jason goes like this, and those which he sides, but he's not agree with them, the Sitchin and others, that the Nemesis is connected to Anunnakis, so it's clear, in Nibiru Neme, whatever. So interest is Anuna, Anu, Anu, Hungarian is fucking mother. So, again, Anuna and Nemesis, but now this is fucking procreation. And in the case of humans, the male gives the seed, but in fact the female creates you, right? Material and shit. Interesting. The animals also. So, and you say, yeah, Jesus said once that a Nibiru takes material from earth. And so again, why, even in English, mother and material are the same words, no question. And even in Hungarian, onyo is mother and material is onyo girl. So takes material from earth for fucking birth. Because the woman needs, even when a woman is pregnant, she must eat more and, good food and calcium and every fucking proteins and shit, So you must take material, how to say, whatever, if you, from a seed, sperm and I don't know, ovary or how you say it for female, I don't know, to be created 4 kilogram, after 9 months, a 4 kilogram creature, how to say, must be material, right? Must take material from somewhere. Takes from mother, of course, right? Because not from father. All right, so I don't know, is birth or destruction again, I don't know. And also bird and bird in English, no, because it talks about something on the sky. Even when it says that it was spear on the sky, you want to say that some was probably the Nemesis or some construction, some plane or some, I don't know, a spaceship or some shit, I don't know. So sky, right? Bird and bird, but birds are on the sky, right? All the animals which go in the sky. Het bird is modern in Hungarian, but you can interchange the titi letters. So in fact, if you say modern, it sounds like mother. Crazy this. Yes, know something with this is clear. Or others also probably put that together something, but I don't read that so. Says that the holy number of Anunnakis is 11. This was the holy number. But whatever, so says that 11 is Anunnaki number. He says directly like this, but so that's why I put in question that what do you say? That is this. It's not say the number, but he says this the Nemesis. Cycle, I want to say when appears. But if you multiply like this, not cancel, you cancel this. But to get down again this number. Because it talks meanwhile about Dark Satellite also. This is Dark Satellite cycle, this is the Nemesis cycle, but in fact it is the double of it, so probably they are the same things. And I took out from the Nemesis cycle from this number, which is say the Nemesis, which is 11 times, because he talks about this number in this video. He said that 11 is Anunnaki number, which is logic, because Anunna 1, English, Uno Latin is logic. But Anu is sky, so what, 11 sky. Yeah, it was close to, Saladin when occupied Jerusalem after 88 years of Christians. 88, they love this number. And yeah, that's how it came out. In fact, 3 times the Dark Satellite and the Nemesis plus the Dark Satellite number, in fact, is this, we say.
Holy number of 108 times in the ancient. It's 11 is the number of Elish, the Babylonian Elish. There are 11 facets of Tiamat. It's 11 is the number of the Anunnaki, and here we find it in the Vedic calendar. In the ancient Aryan Vedic calendar, the holy number of 108 times 11 is the exact year.
Yes, so the 108 is also holy number, but multiplied with this.
Nemesis X object appears in the sky. In the Vedic calendar. In the ancient Aryan Vedic calendar, the holy number of 108 times 11 is the exact year the Nemesis X object appears in the sky. It is also the exact year of 900 since.
So, not exactly, I don't know. So, but, take out the Dark Satellite cycle, but probably not it's time to enter in from different points. Whatever. Yeah, I was thinking for a second that why. So, one, which is digital, 10 is also 1 digit 0, how to say. And it talks about sharks, but it's connected to sharks and even to dragon, because in Hungarian, dragon is shark, you know. An is ane, rier in Latine, shark is corner, stone, shark, the dragon in Hungary, you know. But why shark? I don't know. And even says, it talks about this, I guess, when so not the North Polar Star was the, I don't know, some center, but some Alpha Draconis, you know, some astrology thing, I don't know what. It was before, I don't know. So, you know, Share, het Anuna, Yer, Kanting, Sumerian, I don't know what. But who's in fucking Hungarian is so is the double of, not 11, but 10. A little bit, here the dark satellite, but dark, so even the dark satellite has the dark name, because how to say. So no, the satellite word has the dark name, because dark is set it in Hungarian, sat set, you know, set day 7, dark satellite prison planet of 7 Anunnaki kings he says, and if you dark you already have in English the light, light. Op is hier the dark sun doede, so Hitler, because they say the Nazis also were a bit some occult, I don't know what, in the dark sun and shit, you know. So the guy was born also here exactly 1000 years before Hungarian came. Hungarian age letter 8 again. No. Other was, so yeah, God is Istan in Hungarian. You can read Istan, whatever. Diese, Istene, so in fact the Istan word in Hungarian, which is God, has Tessene letter, so Tessene, say similar, right? So in fact in Hungarian and English has the 10 plus 10, you know, which is fucking 20. So I don't know. Hushar, Anunnaki, gods, I don't know. So gods and who's. but one in Turkish is 10, so but only in English, Latin is 1, right? In Turkish is 10, so already we have 10 or 1. But Anu is sky, so sky Tia again, heaven, I don't know. Anus Mundi, you know, even Adam resette, you know. Anus Mundi, hier op de woord dat is zeggen. Adam en Eve, but Eve Hungarian is archform. Say, so like the dome. And Adam then is fucking dome. So, you know, and Anu, it says sky in Sumerian, it is 1 or 10. But the Istan in Hungarian is 10 plus 10 in Hungarian English, so it's 20. So who? Shah. So some specialists should look on this. I don't have patience. But you can see this. It's crazy already. So yeah. What was the? Yeah, Sodom and Gomorrah. So Hungarian, but only here my tribe here in Transylvania, the second is we say it. Hungarian, so I guess not says in Hungary. So they say when somebody's like the crazy because he's hungry, you know, like not managing without fork and shit, you know. En Gomorra, la Gomorra, this letter, smooth as the G letters, Gomorra is fucking stomach. So it's not some, I don't know, some kind of eating, but not eating probably, but it's something. Nibiru Burte Uromana is belly. In the belly you have the stomach, you know. Even Nimrud, I guess, was said Nimrud or Nemrud. So Naomi Romanen means nation, Hungarian names up nation, names is birth, procreation, so belly again, eating or woman again, so birth, Nimrud. I don't know. Material, Nibiru takes material from earth, but it is about food. But for food wise similar to flute, because yes, has a bunch of flutes, right? And flute wise similar to food in Hungarian, which is land. Crazy. So this, holy fuck, here yeah, he in fact he says that he is been a sun retrograde 10 degrees, Jason. Here. So, but he said something, and I was making a quick calcul, and really, daar zat er iets cycle goes up with 1 year of the when daar zat er up with that first time, you know. So like this, you add this number, this number, and this number. But if these numbers in aftergrass interesting again in Hungarian history, you know. Who's in Anatolia, whom is extinguished, you know. Here comes an almost prince versus Hungary to claim the throne, who is later even blinded. The almost already misleading, you know. So again, some darkness, Hungary very interesting in this case again. He's the only almost beside the other one. So these two almost exist in Hungarian history. First the leader who is described blackface also, again. Anonymous Chronicle. And this number went to another almost. The almost misleading can be almost washes away or omlash collapse also. Crazy. Plus this number when the last independent who the Hungarian king is born, who is even son, second son. So like Nemesis cataclysm, Jason says the bigger son blew it up. So they were two sons. Something probably connects to that, I don't know. Here, September, you know, like 11 again, so September 10 or 12 is full everywhere. It's killed Sisi Elizabeth of Austria, Hungary. Queen or Empress, I don't know what was. And I remember it was he's killed by some, I don't know, some Italian anarchist event, they say, some Lucchini. Lucchini Italian fucking alive. Or we have the Moors, the Moor Moreno Nero Dark, black fucking Moors is dead. What the fuck? It almost was more the first day in this date. Again, it was, he talks about 108 number. And all so he has in this way that runs up from here. This when the Babel Tower was destroyed, but daar zat it, I guess Jesus said like this, and you know, languages were confused and shit. Because some retrogrades here 10 degrees, and again the 10 woorden route, you can find in Tongue word. Tongue otherwise means 1000 kilograms. So, but this again Hungarian 10, but easy taste. Tester was Hungarian means body. Jesus body, I don't know, you know. Is Jesus in Romanian is Jesus. So this 10, but is taste, so with tongue. It's crazy. And another 10 thing came in my head, but I don't know what to do with that. So Turkish king, you know, puts in his tongue the 10 fingers and says to Byzantine that you are liars, and but of course it's not cited because nomad Northern says something. Came so the Northerns are the more human type, and the Byzantines are the scum, so they're not teaching, you know, they're not mentioning this. But whatever, this is, it says that the beginning sentence begins with even Gibbon has cited this. So why he said 10 fingers, puts in his mouth. Where is this, but I don't know. It's connected to fucking doors, something. I don't know. I just looked at it. Just this guys. Some 10 things came in my head. I don't know. The other ones say cuneiform.
They all have their own meanings. Cuneiform was introduced because people could not communicate anymore. Form, arrowhead-shaped writing. Over 700 arrowhead-shaped characters that all have their own meanings.
The cuneiforms have they have the shape, sharp form, how to say, arrow shape. It came in mind just for a second that, you know, who's said in Latin text also as ucunni, cunni, same, and they had arrows. Even row in Hungarian is said for writing. No, it's safe for writing or whatever, but ire, one letter, right, row. But ire in Hungarian is right, so whatever. Irish or right, you know. So arrow, and the English not pronounced as the V letter, so arrow is like, sounds like iro in Hungarian, which means right there. And cuneiforms are similar to cunei. You know, so I don't know who's right at the cuneiform, so what the fuck. Everything is messed up. It's not no more crazy out of nowhere and then those down in south. So overall, that's it. I just wanted this.